guys, and it is me once again, SubZeroExtabyte, and because I love ice cream so much I have a very special video for you guys. Today I am going to make an ice cream hut, and it is going to be so delicious that I don't think I can actually live in there, but I would eat the entire house. So, let's get started and start building here. It is going to be a bit of an odd-shaped house, because I want to live on this cliff, with this amazing view. And this hut is going to be so cool. You guys can just imagine yet how cool that this place is going to be. It is going to be made out of wood, as I usually do with all of my houses. I don't know why I do it myself, but it is just a main structure thing to build a house out of. And we have to get rid of some dirt first, so we can lay down our floor. And we are going to have a really cool floor. Have you ever been inside someone's house and their floor matches their walls? Well, if you come inside of my ice cream place, then you will see just that. My walls and my floor are made out of the same oak wood planks, and it does not have very much variety, but that does not matter just yet. Maybe I will adapt to that and it would still be able to build a really cool house thing for myself. And of course for you guys at home that are watching. But this roof shape is just amazing. I thought the wall shape was odd, but now I have to make a roof over that, and it is pretty crazy how I did it. But it still looks pretty darn cool, even though I say so myself. Look at us, all done with the roof like a Thatcher, and this chicken is loving it. But the next step is obviously building a door in our little place, so no scary things can come inside of my house while I am asleep. So, we pick a door, and you guessed it, that door is also made out of oak wood, and place it in just like we did. And now we can go inside and admire the view of the mountains and stuff. But we are also going to make a terrace, so we can admire the view even more. And if we just want to look outside, we go onto this little terrace and we can just sit here, relax, lay back and watch everything that goes down here. We know that is what I thought. But now, it is time to upgrade our terrace even more. Let's make it so that we can go outside, but our house is not outside. If you don't know what I mean, well, basically what I mean is that we are going to put glass in the open spot, where glass was not before, so the inside of our cozy ice cream hut is not all cold and stuff. Well, there still needs to be ice cream inside, but that does not mean that we should live inside of the cold. So, let's hang up a sign that says our name and that it is a matter of speaking an ice cream. Wait, an ice cream place? Well, let's just call it a place for now, so we get more customers. But it actually is a little shabby hut. But we are not going to tell our customers that. We can now get rid of all the things that are inside of our inventory, so we can make room for the banners that we like to place onto our own built buildings. But it does give it that extra bit of flair. Sometimes a house just needs a bit of extra flair. Does not matter if the flair needs to be inside of the house or if you need it on the outside. If your outside is not that good, you can just fix it with a bit of banners, and it will give you that extra bit of flair that you are looking for. We are not going to place banners on the glass. Oh wait, yes, we are. Well, that ruins the view a bit, but I mean, hey, why not place banners on the windows? That gives us more reason to go outside onto our terrace and enjoy the view even more. Now we don't just think, I can see the view from inside, why should I go outside in the cold to enjoy it a bit more? Well, problem solves, mister. Just place banners on your windows and everything will be fixed in no time. Talking about fixing, another thing that we need fixing is our oak wood problem. Oh yeah, and the chest problem. But that is not important for right now. But we need some other blocks instead of all of this oak wood. I said that if you have ever been inside someone's house that would match their walls and floor, well, I am that person now. But it is already driving me nuts. And I have these cool little blocks in my possession, so why should I not use them to fix my house up a bit? Well, to you I say, I am going to do just that. I am going to fix up my house using ice cream blocks. I have never worked with these before, as you can probably see, but I think they are absolutely cool. Haha, do you get it? Cool? Well, ice cream is normally also cool, but then not cool in the way of, hey, that guy is cool, but in the way of cool as in cold. And ice cream is cold, so it was actually a banger of a joke. But now that I had to explain it, the entirety of fun is gone now. But I think I have finally found a way that I would like my wall to look like, and I am going for that rainbow look at the moment. I think that this way of building your walls is the new style. And mark my word, the style is going to be in the next magazines, and all of those television programs that your parents probably watch all the time, where people need their houses reinvented and you just can't see why those shows are enjoyable. Well, a couple of the new episodes are going to be enjoyable, because we have just invented a new way of making your walls stand out. And those noobs have not yet found out that such a way is actually really simple. Well, you have ice cream, and who does not like ice cream? And then you have walls, and not a lot of people actually enjoy walls. But if you mix the two of them, the ice cream bit is still absolutely cool, and the wall bit has improved drastically. And now that problem is solved, and who do you have to thank for it? Well, that would be SubZeroExtabyte. Thank you very much. But my way of thinking is really simple, and I thought that walls should be fun, so I built my walls out of ice cream. And that, my friends, is going to be the next quote in a magazine that is going to be sold out in all the stores. But we completely reinvented the making of walls, so now it is time to reinvent the way of laying floors. We made an entire floor out of oak wood, and the walls as well. But that looked ugly, did it not? Well, now we are going to make the floor out of more ice cream. And you might think, Sub, why are you doing the same thing that you were doing before? You are making your floor the same thing as your walls. But to you I say, well, there are a lot of ice cream blocks that I have in my possession, so I can lay a beautiful, colored looking floor. And you just have to trust me for right now, because this floor is going to look very cool. And I would recommend not walking with your bare feet over this floor. This floor is going to be insanely cold, but that is the fun part of the house, so you just need to wear some sneakers or other shoes that you have, and that cold part should be fixed. But does this floor not look completely insane? Well, that is what I thought. This floor looks so cool that even the walls need to be destroyed, because they cannot keep up with the floor. But I think I want to make the walls a bit more even, because it is getting a bit too much for my eyes to walk around her and having to look at all of these colors, so the walls can be the same, but it still looks cool. And on the outside, we don't have to worry that it is going to look ugly, because if you still remember, we hung a lot of banners outside of our ice cream place, and the outside will look cool no matter what. And now we have one final wall that we need to rebuild, and that is the largest wall of the place. But we can make something cool out of that, because we are going to use the same method that we used for all the walls. And that is the combination of having pink at the bottom, which is probably strawberry or something in that direction, white on top of that. I am not entirely sure what flavor white would be, but that does not matter because it looks cool. Then we need the chocolate flavored block, which is brown, and on top of that we have a block that is a combination of strawberry pink and the white ice cream flavor. And now we just need some more lighting inside of this place. We have the glass wall and all of that, but if the sun goes down we still don't have anything on that glass wall, and it still would be dark inside of the place. Wow, wait, what has gone on inside of my head? I am now making the ceiling out of ice cream as well. Sub, why are you doing this? Have you not learned from buying ice cream on a hot day and the entire ice cream leaking onto your hand because the sun is shining on it? And now I am making a ceiling that is exposed to the sun out of that. But hey guys, don't worry about that. These blocks that I am using are top-notch blocks, and they will block out every bit of sunshine that gets on them, and these ice creams will not melt. If they did, well, I would be in a tough position, because my entire place is made out of ice cream, and if it would all melt, then only my glass wall would stand tall. But now that we are done with building, we can get rid of all the ice cream flavors in my inventory. But hey, what do I see here? Is that ice cream armor? Well, I would have me some of that if you don't mind. It is really hot outside, and if I could walk around in ice cream that does not melt, that would be handy dandy. But we could make ourselves the ice cream man, but then we would not have a truck where we sell ice cream in, but we are literally the ice cream man. We are walking around in ice cream. That is how ice cream man works, and not selling ice cream in a truck. But the real cool ice cream man walks around in armor made out of his ice cream. And don't we look totally fabulous? We could just join a runway model show, or however those things are called. I can't remember, but I can remember that past we had put these items in this chest top. Destroy all of them if I see them again in this very chest. So, I am going to do just that. Well, I already did that, but stop judging me. And now we need some ornaments to put down in our ice cream place. The walls on the inside still look a bit boring, so we need to spice it up a bit. And I see all of these creeper head stand things, so I am going to make a little wall with these ice cream cakes and I am going to put creeper heads on top of them. Wait, no, this does not work like I wanted it to work. Well, now we just have to take some normal slabs, and we have white slabs that are made out of quartz, so if you just don't tell anyone, they will think that this quartz is also ice cream. But that is our little secret. But don't tell me that these creeper heads are not one of the best ideas that I had for this place yet. This looks totally awesome, and we also have a creeper doll. Is that not completely like a madman? Well, I like to think of myself as a madman. I like to take risks, and if one of these risks that I have to take is placing down creeper object, then I will do that with all of my pleasure. But these creeper dolls are really scary on a real note. Do they follow us with their heads or not? I am not sure, but those things are not my favorite. But I still like to place them down, just because they look cool, and they will make this ice cream place unique. Well, more unique than building an entire place out of ice cream and naming it Sub's Ice Cream Place is pretty hard. But if you place creepers inside of that unique building, you would have to win an award. Hey, what is this kind of TNT? This is an ice creamification block? Well, what is that? I am not sure yet, but I think it would be a good idea to test this out inside of my place. Well, it didn't do anything just like I expected, but I think that we have to put down some things to ice creamificate to make this bomb work. So, let's try it on a creeper, and see what the aftermath will make us see. I am really curious what this is going to do, and I am sure you guys are too. But as the looks of it, this creeper is now an ice cream, and it took me a while to see the little guy. He is blending in with the wall. Look at it. Haha. So, let's lay more of these creeper eggs, and we are going to see if all of them will transform into ice cream creepers. And by the looks of it, my plan to transform all of them worked. All of these creepers are now made out of ice cream, and I can't even see myself in this place. I am camouflaged by all of these creepers that are wearing the same colors as me. So, to have even more fun, we can spawn more creepers in this place, and we can also transform them into ice cream creepers, and this place can be ice cream place for the cool creepers, and they can do all kinds of activities here. And now it is time to let the bomb go boom, and the creepers to go cool. Look at this. This is insane. All of the creepers are made out of ice cream. My mind is really blown by this, and they do not seem to care. But I think they actually enjoy being living ice creams. But we need this final creeper to transform into an ice cream creeper as well. And he is the only one that is trying to escape from being an ice cream creeper, and his plan actually worked. And I forgot to close the door. Now they might try to escape from my ice cream place, but I don't think they will escape, just because my place is so cool. But hey, I am going to destroy these banners on the windows. I now think different about viewing the view. I now want to see the outside, because I can't see the inside. There are creepers made out of ice cream everywhere, so it would be nice to have a look outside once in a while. And the only thing that we are doing right now is making more and more creepers into ice creams. So let's take a look how it looks from our terrace. And hot darn, there are a lot of them inside. I did not expect to have so many customers on these days. But it is time to open up our terrace, I think. But for safety reasons, and reasons so that my creepers don't escape, I am placing a fence. I don't trust them with going outside, so I have to control them. They also can have some light if they want. Wait, are we going to spawn more creepers outside instead of opening the door and leave the crowded place inside a bit less crowded? Yes. We need more creepers, man. We need to make an ice cream creeper army. That would not be a very good army, because my entire army will blow itself up and I would not have an army anymore on the end of the day. But that does not matter right now. Right now we just need more ice cream creepers for ourselves, and they can enjoy my lovely terrace for now. They all transformed into more ice cream creepers and they look really cool. The only thing that is missing is making them different colors, but I guess that is not necessary. They are cool as cool can be at the moment, and we still have some place on our roof for more creepers. We can't control those, but there is a lot of room on the roof, so we need to dig that potential, and we need to create more ice cream creepers, and creating those things is one of the easiest things I have ever done. You just place these ice cream aginifaction blocks near them and all of a sudden they are ice creams. I would not suggest eating the creepers, because that would just be plain stupid. They still have TNT inside of their bodies, but if you are a really careful eater, you can eat the side of the creepers and not get to their bellies. because that is where the TNT inside of their bodies is hiding. And if you place your teeth inside of that TNT inside their bodies, then you won't have teeth anymore, I think. But this block transforms the terrain around them into something else, and it is not going to be pretty. No, just as I thought, my entire place is gone. Just the terrace is still left with a couple of creepers, but we can have that, so we are going to place more TNT around them, and the terrace needs to be gone as well. And we are going to have to blow all of our friends up. But it is time for me now to go, so have an ice cream-tastic day. Bye bye.